Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for March 2020. I do apologize that this reading is coming out a little late. Things have been crazy in my life lately. I've been trying to get it together, but I finally found a little space to do a reading. Bless the space, and I'm here. I'm here for you tonight, Scorpio, so let's see what comes through. Now, remember that time rather, is fluid. So this can be past, present, or future energy that we're picking up on. My intention is to do a general reading. However, if love comes up, particular finances come up, then we will discuss. So let's get an overall energy for you, something that the divine wants you to know, wants you to keep in mind for the remainder of the month, for the month in general, for the time period when you're receiving this message. This is for Scorpio. Okay. We have asked for help from others. Scorpio, some of you may be in a need of assistance in some type of way. Now, this could be a financial assistance. It could just be support. Maybe you're going through a hard time and you need someone to talk to vent to, someone to help you get through it. Ask for help from others. Do not be too prideful to not want to reach out and ask people to help you when you know that you need help. We also have remain positive. I'm starting to notice a theme here with my elements because I had repeating cards when it came to this particular deck, the Angel Oracle deck. I had repeating cards for all the air signs. It was don't stop. I've only done Pisces. I haven't done Cancer yet, but I'm doing water now. And remain positive came out for Pisces. So could be a water thing for this month, but remain positive. Maybe you need help and assistance. Maybe your situation is it's a little rough right now. Know that it will not stay that way, and you need to stay optimistic about the situation, about your circumstances. So let's see what type of energy, maybe changes, maybe even challenges or circumstances you will be dealing with on March 20th. Just tell us what it is we need to know. Memories. I shuffled this deck really good, and this same card came out for Pisces. So, alright, we have two. We have take the next step now, and we have a dietary change here. Bottom of the deck, we have grief work. So, I kind of felt that when I saw ask for help from others. I didn't really too much pick up on a financial thing, although that can be the situation for some of you. I'm not discounting that, but some of you are going through a tough period of grief. Maybe you lost someone. Maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be a death. If it is a death, my condolences to you. If it is just a breakup or something like that, and maybe an argument with a loved one or something like that, something has ended, you felt like it's over with, like completely it has died. And you need support of your friends and family in this situation. Some of you have ended a situation where you were living with your partner or your significant other, and you are maybe needing to go stay with someone else right now. But I'm definitely seeing that you need a community of people to help you. Move this up a little bit. Please excuse the back because it's messy back there. We're moving around. But you need a community of people to help you get through your grief and to help you to work through this very emotional time that you're going through right now. We have memories coming up here. This also makes me feel like some of you are actually grieving, like a person, you know. So if you are, again, my condolences, but I see that you have a lot of memories coming up here. A lot of past energies replaying your mind. That could also be contributed for some of you to the Mercury retrograde. We are going direct. Thank the Lord. We should be coming out of this icky energy really soon. But the purpose of the retrograde is to bring up things from the past, memories, feelings, emotions that you have not healed from or dealt with, to deal with in this time period. Know that you're strong enough, okay? So we have ask for help from others, memories. We have take the next step now. So for some of you, there's a step you need to take. What is it that you need to do? What action do you need to take? For some of you, it is changing your diet. Maybe you're eating the wrong things, or maybe you're having some health concerns, or maybe the sudden death of a loved one because of health reasons is making you feel like, oh my God, I really need to, change my way of eating, change what I put into my body. Let's see if we can clarify these cards here. Let me shuffle these up really good. This is Scorpio, March 2020, please. Let's clarify the monthly energy for Scorpio for March 2020. Also, Scorpio, because I'm putting out the monthly so late, I do plan to do love readings for all of the signs. I don't want to give a specific date on when I will have that done by, because things are really, really crazy for us right now in the family. So I am trying my best to get them out as quickly as possible. And I'm probably not going to get to the other water sign tonight, but I am going to go ahead and get through yours, Scorpio. So, love readings. I hope that you'll come back and watch those for your sign, for your significant other sign. So, let's clarify ask for help for Scorpio, please. Why is ask for help from others here for Scorpio? We have the Six of Swords and the Justice card. Some of you are dealing with a legal situation. With the Justice card, I'm definitely feeling like it could be some legal situations. Probably dealing with a person that has left your life, someone who's no longer in your life. This relationship or situation has ended. Maybe a marriage has ended. Maybe this is legal, like, alimony, child support, something of that nature. But you are requesting a person to pay you, for some of you financially, because of whatever situation. If it's a divorce, you're asking for your alimony. If it's for child support, you're asking for that. Some of you are asking for custody of your kids. But some of you, I definitely feel like you're in court a bit about this, or it has something to do with the court system. But I do see you moving into a more tranquil period, which is why Spirit is telling you to remain positive. That you will be coming out of a struggle. Things will happen. Things will be fair for you. You're going to get good karma. If you've been putting out good things, you'll get good. With justice is born for a reason. It doesn't care how you look or how you smell or what you wear or anything like that. It is strictly fairness from the universe, from God, from Spirit. So however the situation turns out, it's going to be in the concept of what's fair. So, clarify memories here for Scorpio. So, I think that you or someone else thinking very heavily. Okay, memories. Four of Swords is here. It's telling me that you are constantly in your head about this. Because as you can see, I think we all know how the Four of Swords looks in the traditional deck. The guy's laying down. It's more like a recovery energy in that deck for me, traditionally. But in this particular deck, which is the deck I was guided to use to clarify your energy for a reason, I definitely feel like with it clarifying memories and this person being here and his head being open and he has smoke coming out of his head, he has the moon here. So you may think about this person a lot at night, or they you. It could be energy, could be vice versa. But definitely thinking a lot, replaying old memories over and over and over again in your head. So let's look at take the next step now for you, Scorpio. Why is take the next step now here for Scorpio? Want to go in? Don't want to go in. Okay. But it's 3 cards. Take the next step now. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could actually be needing to... Okay. Let's paint this picture. I do well with examples. Let me get something to drink. 1 second. So, I do see a destined and divine change coming in. Excuse me, it's faded for you. Part of your destiny. It's always meant to. It was meant to be this way. So I see that you're feeling stuck, trapped in a situation. I definitely feel like you're overthinking a situation for sure. For sure. And you're in this particular situation, but you are very capable of getting out of it. However, the step to get out of it, take the next step now, the action steps to get out of this situation that you feel stuck in, that has to be done. This could involve travel for some of you, but it's definitely involving a change. Now, some of you are in a situation where you need child support from the mother or father of your kids. And closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't ask for it, you'll never get it. If you don't inquire about it, you'll never receive it. Now, I see with the Queen of Pentacles here, some of you guys are asking for it, right? Either some of you are asking and then getting this, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which makes me feel like luck is on your side with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune. So if you do pursue this, I definitely feel like you will receive it. Some of you guys are receiving an inheritance from someone who has passed away, but you do have to inquire about it. So with that clarifying, take the next step now. What is it that you need to do? For example, those of you who are seeking child support, you need to file your paperwork, right? So that is, if you have not done that, that would be your next step. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm trying to give an example. With dietary change, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there's some type of family influence here that is causing you to rethink what it is that you consume. Maybe you're changing the way your whole family eats. Maybe you're deciding to buy healthier foods. Yeah, you're definitely trying to invest in yourself and your own well-being. A lot of you are practicing self-care, which is beautiful. So I'm going to leave these out, Scorpio, but I'm going to get into your spread for the month of March 2020. Let's see what comes through, what it is you need to know, what you can expect. I hope this reading brings you some clarity and insight into your situation and circumstances. For Scorpio, please, for March 2020. I don't want that. I'm not feeling it. But if the Seven of Cups come out, then we know it's so meant to be. For Scorpio. Just for Scorpio. Alright. So first, let me start by saying you have 3 kings showing up here, Scorpio. So let's just bear that in mind. Your overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. This is a guy who loves deeply and he loves hard. However, or I don't want to say he, but the king, okay? Because it can be male or female. It's just a more of a masculine energy-wise. But he loves hard, loves deep, and his love is unconditional. But this person may or may not express their emotions. I feel like, though, with the King of Swords and the King of Wands here, that this person may. Okay? This could be you or another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or you, Scorpio. I do have the Five of Swords starting off the reading with the Five of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, funny, okay, because just said Pisces, and Pisces had 777 as their number, which is not, those, the numbers don't come out in threes like that for every sign. You have 888. Funny. But let's go through this energy. I'm going to put the King of Cups over there because I'm going to use the same deck to clarify. So, Five of Swords. There's an energy of kind of a strife of ego here, of shallowness, of maybe even some type of pain because I'm looking at the Five of Cups here. I think, Scorpio, someone may have rocked your world in a way, which is what's causing you to grieve for some of you. Something has happened, and I think it cut you to the core. You know, I think it hurt you really, really bad, and you're trying to figure out how to move forward here. For some of you, you could be involving a lawyer, okay? King of Swords, King of Swords can be a lawyer. But I definitely feel like if you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this person's going to be communicating with you. Or you are, remember, you're asking for help from others. You're asking for help from this person, and they're able to help you in some type of way. We have the King of Wands here showing me that there's action being taken here. Or someone's strongly considering taking action. They may still just be thinking about it. Because, for one, all of my kings are sitting down. The King of Cups, he's known for feeling all the feels, but he don't talk about it. The King of Swords, he'll talk about it. The King of Wands, he'll do it. But he's sitting down. So I think he's still wondering, or maybe this is you, or if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is them, or someone with that energy in their chart. But I definitely feel like there was something that happened here. There was pain, there's sadness, regret. Someone's willing to talk about it, but I'm not sure they're willing to do anything about it. Could be, though, because I see the Eight of Wands here. And this indicates travel and fast movement forward. With the Two of Pentacles here, I see that you or your person or someone may have a lot on their plate here. Maybe you're asking for someone to help take on this load that you have. It could be with work. It could be with your responsibilities around the house. It could be with your finances. But it's something here in the 3D that is becoming a little bit too much for you. And you're asking for someone to take on the burden of that, help with that. Some of you could be going on vacation to get away from work or get away from your job. Or away from your responsibilities for a minute. We do have the Eight of Swords here underneath the King of Swords. So I definitely feel like you have a lot on your mind. You're feeling very mentally trapped, but someone's here to help you get out of that. Okay? And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is you working hard, working a lot, putting in a lot of work or effort. Or maybe that's another person. What we're going to do is walk through every card and clarify to try and get more information on your circumstances, Scorpio, for those of you that this reading resonates with. We're taking a look into March 2024, the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm not sure I said that at the beginning of the reading, but it is for all of those placements, Scorpio. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What is this conflict about for Scorpio? What is this about? Wheel of Fortune. Now, for some of you, we have a change coming in, a reconciliation. Maybe there was an attempt at a reconciliation. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Maybe there was an attempt here at a reconciliation, but it was a lot of pain here in the past. And you remember that. You remember all that pain. I do see a change here with the Wheel of Fortune, so we have a balancing here. Maybe this is you, Scorpio, providing yourself with self-love, but for some of you, this is a return of something that was unstable and if I'm being quite honest, unhealthy in the past. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. And we have the Four of Swords again. Someone's just overthinking this pain. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or an Aries or a Pisces because these same cards came out together for Pisces. I'm seeing a change here. I'm seeing happiness coming in. I'm seeing control being taken, leadership being taken here. And someone is, with this King of Swords and the Knight of Cups clarifying, you're going to be communicating, going to be offering you something, going to be telling you how they feel about you, telling you how much they love you. They want to collaborate and work together. Now, for some of you, you are taking action in the workplace. You are becoming the leader. You're leading a project, leading a group of people, multiple groups of multiple people. People are looking up to you for your guidance right now. I do see the King and the Queen of Cups. Soulmate energy showing up here. Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands for Scorpio. We have the Chariot. We definitely have movement forward here. Some of you could be having issues with your car. Maybe you're needing to ask other people for rides, places. And that feels like a burden to you. You may be one of those type of people that don't like to ask other people for help, but you have to right now. Some of you could be reaching out to your dad for help, your father. Some of you have a lot of responsibilities at home, but you're very happy with your family life. You're very happy with your dynamic, your relationship dynamic, whether it's you with your child or children and your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever the case may be. You may be in a particular situation that you find fulfilling, or you're trying to find the balance there. You're trying to have your home and your family life be fulfilling, and you're just trying to accomplish that goal. But you have a lot going on right now, so you're just trying to find some stability in it. With the Eight of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups, I do see you choosing. Let's see, what are you choosing to go towards? Scorpio. What's Scorpio choosing to go towards here? With the Two of Wands, you're making a decision to walk away. Where are you walking toward? No. Taking all your shit with you, though. Which you probably need to leave behind. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands, please. So this is how I look at the Ten of Wands. So something's ending here, Scorpio. You're probably laying down a burden, which is beautiful, but this is how I look at the Ten of Wands. Obviously, he needs these wands for something. Maybe he's building a house or a boat or a barrier, or I don't know. Whatever it is that he's building, that's what he's going towards. He needs to build it, but he has to push these sticks, and I'm sure they keep falling, and I'm sure they're all over the place, and I'm sure they're hard to carry. It looks like a nice day, but it's probably hot outside. I don't see no hill, but I can only imagine that maybe he'll have to cross a pond or a hill or something, because I think this right here is a bridge. So I'm thinking that, he needs these things. However, it's a lot to carry. And it may be slowing him down. So that may be your message, Scorpio, that you are being slowed down because of all that's on your plate. Maybe you're being advised to clear things up. Ask for help from others. Take the next step now. With the Death card, something has to end here. It has to. It's necessary. And that's your energy, Scorpio. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Judgment. You have to make a decision. So, Judgment tells me that you have all of the information that you need in order to make a logical decision and take an action in this situation. You know what you need to do. Maybe there's some communication that needs to be had. That could involve you asking for help from others or someone asking you for your help. I definitely feel like the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are looking for, you're needing financial help when it comes to the kids, the household. Okay? If you're dealing with the Pisces and you are the one going through what Pisces is going through with the Pisces, then maybe it is important for you to look at that video and kind of see. It was a little messy, but if you're dealing with a Pisces, you might want to watch it. So that part will probably make sense about the whole needing money for the kids or because of separation or divorce. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to get some specific energies for Pisces. For Scorpio, we're going to take some specific energies for you to see what specific situations you may be dealing with in March. This is for Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, dealing with something when it comes to a home, your house, your home, where you stay. Some of you could be moving. You have a false person in your midst, so be careful, Scorpio. False person around you. Someone hiding who they truly are from you at this time. So be careful. Someone could be lying about where they live. We have imprisonment here. And despair. Why is this energy so heavy? We did have grief work coming out for your overall energy. So some of you feel really very much abandoned. And then we have thief here. You could be locking somebody up for stealing from you. Or you could be learning that someone has been stealing from you. This could be someone that you live with or once shared a home with, once shared a family with. You find out that they were not giving what they owed you or that they were stealing from you, literally. Taken from you but given to somebody else who really didn't even need it. Some of you, may be looking for another job, looking for a job. Some of you may have lost your job due to a legal situation. If you're stealing from work, oh my God, for some of you, please stop. Okay, let's get you some oracles. For Scorpio, please. What is the message for the sign of Scorpio for March 2020? Oh, look, see? You had asked for help from others, and you have helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Yes, helpful person. Ask for help from others and helpful person. You have someone here. They want to help you, Scorpio. All you have to do is ask. And we have dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. See yourself succeeding. Bottom of the deck, worthiness. There you go. Let go of small thoughts about yourself, right? See yourself succeeding. Remain positive. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. A lot of you are sad and in despair because of something that you've been through, something that you've experienced. But you need to know that there's better out there for you. You have some good stuff on the way to you. You need to stay positive about that. And you need to keep moving forward. You need to keep doing what it is that you need to do in order to get what it is that you deserve. Okay, this is for Scorpio for March 2020, please. I want to say don't let your past hold you back as I'm looking at that memories card. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. We do have a new moon coming up in Aries. So this would be a good time period to get started here. I think Aries season is right after Pisces, right? So the new moon should be coming up within the next few weeks. That's beautiful. We have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Bottom of the deck, Scorpio, balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So we're going to get some tea leaf messages for you. These are very specific and will resonate. You will know if it's for you or not. This is for Scorpio for March 2020. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? What are the messages for Scorpio for March? Okay. That happens. Lots of cards come out at once in this deck. Lots of different messages, but I love how specific they are. They're so helpful. And then these, I find that when I do them in my own personal reading, that if you allow time to do its part, these things do come to pass. Good or bad, unfortunately. Again, the energy may be past, present, or future. Please keep that in mind. So let's see. Okay. So, for some of you, we're dealing with a marriage. We have something happening in April, or something about the month of April is significant. Maybe your person was born in April. Maybe your relationship started in April. Maybe something will happen this upcoming April. We did have new moon in Aries, so maybe you're dealing with something going on around that time frame. April is Aries. So let's look. We have leg, stepping into a new experience. Pisces also got this card. We have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Someone's behaving stupidly. We have fly, period of ill health and depression. We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. We have seahorse, family matters. And scissors, disappointment in some affair. Broom, new home, new attitude. We have ear, good news. So, Scorpio, you have some good news coming your way. Okay, you have new opportunities, possibilities, and paths that are going to be opening up for you. But I think that maybe you are leaving or currently experiencing a challenging time where grief is required and changes need to be made. You had some despair show up. You had a thieving person around you, a false person around you, and I mean it's rough for you, or it was, or it may be in the future. But the point of readings, especially when they are challenging readings such as this one, is so that you can take the power into your own hands to change it. I definitely feel like for those of you that this resonates, there's something that it is that you need to do, and you know what it is, and you need to go ahead and take that step and take that action. Okay? Scorpio, this is where we part. I hope you have a good rest of your month. I will be uploading the love readings for all signs. Maybe that can give you further clarity and information. If you would like to book a personal reading for $2.22, the information will be in the description box. You have a good rest of your month. Take care.